The Icebreakers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And they win that neutral zone draw. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Finds some space in the corner. Big time hit there, and that has some truculence behind it.
Well, you know, when he's in the game, he's physically engaged, James, and he does it the best. That's a huge hit.
Taken down, and the officials caught it. The Icebreakers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
What a steal in his own end. Puts it in deep. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Gets the puck in deep. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And the man advantage unit comes up empty-handed. We keep things deadlocked with both teams back at even strength.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Oh, look at this. Shuts the door with a great save. Jordan stick handling in his own zone. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Jordan's carrying it ahead. Nice poke check. Passes up ahead from the left wing. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. Passes over to Ferris. Poked away in the defensive end. Slides it over with pace to Cruz. Levels him with the hit. Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Jordan's got the puck in his own zone. Now over to Ferris. Pass stolen in the open ice. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Icebreakers have it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Bear. Unable to reach that one. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separate.
It's a 3-on-1. Here's a pass. The Icebreakers are up by one after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it on over to Bear. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jordan. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Jordan. Oh, he gets up the body on that. Oh, stick save and a mute.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Getting into the later stages of this period, The Icebreakers lead it 1-0. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Can hang, trying to gain a step. Oh, what a save! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Icebreakers win the faceoff, and he keeps possession. Handles the puck. Receives the pass. Uses the force on that hit. Great use of the breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
The Icebreakers win the draw on their own end. Quick feed for Ferris. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Puts it on net, and he snags that one with the block. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Icebreakers have to be feeling good about their game after what we've seen for the better part of this opening frame here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They've really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was an athlete, I didn't like the intermission at this time. You're on all cylinders. Everyone's firing, and now you got to go sit. It's coach's job, leadership in the room, to keep them fired up for the second.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog. We'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
You just need money for women.
Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go.
Exactly.
The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
As long as you keep the money flowing,
The Nighthawks
'cause as soon as the money runs out, then they're gone.
The Icebreakers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Big time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And the pass is picked off.
The Icebreakers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Jordan's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Icebreakers take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Nighthawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Bear's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Sends it down low. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. The Nighthawks are back to even strength here.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
The Icebreakers have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he loses control here. Great positioning by the defender. Here's a chance. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 on
deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
On the attack along the boards. Here's a pass in front, and that's intercepted.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Lots of time left in this period. The Icebreakers have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Stops them cold. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Jordan's got it against the board. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
The Icebreakers once again send out their power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And the save. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. That's not going to fool them. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit, really aggressive.
They've got an on-man rush. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Icebreakers have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Jordan's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
The Icebreakers can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Oh, and it's another save on the play.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Sends it in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Icebreakers have officially entered road country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
And now he tries to get it across to Ferris. Loses the coverage there. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Puck grab by Ferris. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Dishes it off. And he slides it quickly to Davidson. Things starting to get a little bit physical out there. Bears swooping in on the attack. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Passes on over to Jordan. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Solid hit on that play.
It was clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Grabs the puck. Oh, quick save. The Nighthawks take over on possession. Too much congestion in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Feeds it to Bear. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Cruz. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Icebreakers are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Great pressure to force the turnover by Ferentz. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
No, that's not how that fucking works. Yay, team.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. And through the crease, they score!
Yes, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Icebreakers have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. The Nighthawks win the faceoff at center. Sends the pass over. Excellent stick work on the play. And that goes off a stick. The Icebreakers have it now. And he hangs on to the puck. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Now a quick pass to Jordan. Takes the pass. Solid hit on the play. Fires it on net. How did he stop that one?
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across.
Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
The Icebreakers win the faceoff. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Takes a shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Icebreakers don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Puck scooped up by Cruz. From the neutral zone now. And a stick break setup. Takes the feed. A chance to get it out. Stays in the zone, but they maintain possession. And now he moves it quickly to Cruz. He's got a step, and that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time.
Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah,
faceoff. Ferentz has got it across the line. And that puck leaves the zone. Oh, wow! And that's blocked from someone in front. They've got an odd man rush here. Disappointing result as they can't complete the rush. The Icebreakers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. The Nighthawks come up with the defensive zone draw. Picks up the puck in his own end. Here's a chance. Passes it over. Big save in front.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they win the draw on their own end. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Cutting to the slot. The Icebreakers gain possession. It's a 2-on-1. Skips inside. Passes it over. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and front. The Icebreakers played along the boards. Blocked in front. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Right off the side of the net. The Icebreakers have it behind the cage. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
The Nighthawks have it now. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Poor James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
The Icebreakers are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Some great thievery in the open ice. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Icebreakers aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Ferentz has got it in the offensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Delayed penalty looming. Solid body contact. Penalty coming up here.
Well, you don't see this very often, James. The first penalty is called. It's a delayed call, and then multiple infractions afterwards. They put themselves in a real tough spot.
The Icebreakers with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement more. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to head out onto the ice to kill this one off, James, but this is more of a formality. They have to get out there because this game, it's all theirs.
The Nighthawks send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they're going to have to reset after taking that penalty. Just focus and find a way to create some momentum and urgency on this 4-on-3.
Looking to break out here on the power play. Puck exits the zone. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Pass it up ahead. Denies him on the one-timer. Jordan's moving the puck through his own zone. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Ferentz. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
I don't think the PKers are going to be blocking any shots on this one, James. I know I wouldn't be. Just look at the score of this game. It's over.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Drives it to the crease. Oh, a clutch save. Can't get a hold of that pass. Cruz steps back into the ice with some fresh legs for this penalty kill. Shuts him down. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Jordan stick handling in his own zone. Fires it. Gets a piece of it with a glove. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Sends it ahead to Cap. Takes a shot. Makes the save. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Good hit on the play. Play is called for offside.
Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the lights
GG's.
are on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.